Alright guys, we are back at the new property. Property with the beaver pond back here, a little creek. We've caught one beaver off of this property so far, and it was right down here. This is a little creek that runs, and they have about 3 or 4 dams along through there. The biggest one being right here, and it's backed up all up in here. So we've caught one down there, but that beaver, I caught it coming from the creek. So I think that there's beavers that are living back here and staying back here. So I still believe that there are beavers over here. So we caught that one beaver, and we let the traps hunt another night, didn't catch anything. So now we have broken some of the dams to let the water down. And normally the beavers will come and fix that dam that night. If it's a priority, and generally the dam is, and they are in the area, they come in that night. So we have broken the dam and we've checked it once, and they made no attempt to fix it. So we're about to walk up on the dam this time and see if anything has happened and if they tried to fix it. And I can tell you my trap is still right there. And that water level, you can see how much the water level's down. It's down a pretty good bit. So what that means is I don't see any fresh beaver tracks at all. We got raccoon tracks, we got coyote tracks, all kinds of tracks along the dam. You can see my trap right there. That's where I broke the dam, but no beaver tracks. So they made no attempt to fix it. So we're gonna walk down here and go across where we normally do and start checking our traps down here toward downstream, I guess you could say. And if we don't have any more catches coming upstream, I don't know what to tell you. We'll probably tell the property owner that we've done several checks and they haven't attempted to fix the dam. We did catch something though, right there. And I think we might have caught a turtle. So we're gonna go back to the truck and get our setters. I forgot those anyways. But we're gonna tell the landowner that they are not trying to fix the dam. And we'll let the traps hunt a couple more nights, and then we're gonna pull out and move on to the next. I'm gonna go back here to the truck, get my setters, and we're gonna get that turtle out of that truck. Poor Mr. Turtle. He's still with us. Might have scared him a little bit, but he's still intact. We're gonna get him back in the water. All right, I'm sitting right here fooling with this trap, getting this turtle out, and I stand up, about to start breaking this dam a little bit more. Man, them jokers, they blend in good, guys. They blend in good. That is not the surprise that I want. Oh my goodness. Close call, because I was just about to go over there. See if I can get him on camera again. Yep, there he is. Yep. Thankfully, it did not happen. So we're gonna get this trap reset. I'm gonna keep my eye on him, and we're gonna move on to the next. All right, we left our snake friend alone down there. We moved on down the line. There's our next trap. Well, I'm lying to you. There was a 750 back there that I checked, and everything was good on it. So 750 is good. That 330 is good. 330 is right down there. We're gonna move on. Got one more down here we're gonna check. That's why I keep this rake with me, guys. I'm always running it out in front of me. I ain't saying it's a foolproof plan. Might not even work. But sounds good in theory, and it makes me feel better. Because I really think if there was a snake up there, that it would at least start moving before I get to it. Got one more to check up here. And then we're gonna be going back and going the other way. And y'all see all this beaver sign in here. There was more than one beaver. There was more than one, so we're gonna see. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hot dog. We got another one coming up this creek. Hot dog. It's almost worth the snakes, man. That's almost worth the snakes. So that's 2 beavers coming up out of the creek. How about that? How about that? Well, we're gonna get him out and get him taken care of. We're gonna go back up the creek, like I said. And I'm paranoid now about these snakes. So any little thing I hear, I'm checking. And they coming to fix that dam. All right, we're gonna get him out, get it reset, and we're gonna move on. All right, we got that one reset. Put it right back. Since they're coming from up that creek, well, they're coming from down the creek. They're coming up the creek. But since they're coming from the creek, I put it back right where I had it. And let's see if it happens again. So far, I can't remember if the other one I caught here was a male or female. That one was a male. Can't remember what the other one was, so I ain't gonna say. We're gonna go up to the pond now, the beaver pond, and we're gonna see what we can find. Oh, and I don't want to find a snake. But I mean, you can just see all the sign everywhere, guys. I mean, there's more than one beaver in here, and there's more than 2. I just don't know how far down they go that way, and how long it's gonna take them to get up here. Y'all saw on that culvert job, if you're following the culvert job, that it took 4 weeks for those beavers to come back. I caught one on week number 3, and then week number 4 I caught the next 2. So you never can tell with these beavers, guys. Oh shoot. Am I gonna be able to do it? I don't know. My rifle's falling. All the blood's rushing to my head. Alright. Y'all get to stay with me live on this one, alright? If y'all are still on, I don't even know if y'all are on. Y'all might get turned off. Why would y'all leave this kind of content, though? All this kind of content. Let's see if y'all still with me. Oh, y'all are still with me. Y'all got to see me gracefully cross that fence. Whew. All right. Letting all the blood rush back down to where it's supposed to be now. All right, let's get everything in our hands situated here. Actually, I want to hold the camera with my left hand. So that way if a snake does try to carry me off, I can fight with my good hand. All right, so there's more sign. All right, so that's where the turtle was. Let's see if the snake's still there. He gone. So we're gonna be leaving too. Jeez. All right. Careful and easy does it. All right, let's see where I'm trying to go. There's the main dam. We got one trap up there. The rest of our traps are in the back. And I'm trying to think, I don't have any body grip traps back here. So my setters stay here. That way I got one good hand to fight with. Right, let's see here. We on wide view. Now, if y'all see a snake before I do, y'all be sure to shout out so I can hear y'all. And just be sure to warn me in time. Ha 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 ha. Some of you jokers, y'all would see the snake and y'all wouldn't even tell me that it was there. Y'all just let old Joey get bit and carried off. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. So, when it comes to snakes, what's worse than a snake on the ground? A snake in the tree. I tell you, I ran across that last year once in my yard. Thankfully, it was just a chicken snake. But I was weed eating right beside a big tree or a bush. It was a big bush. And I just happened to look up and right across in front of me, man, snake. Like I said, it was just a chicken snake, but I didn't know that at the time. I just saw a snake. I freaked out. About to walk into daggum buzzards freaking me out. Wonder if that means we got something up here. Oh, that did kind of scare me a little bit. Telling you, I'm on edge. On edge. Got spiders trying to eat me. Snakes trying to eat me. Frogs going crazy. Mother Nature's got one out for me, guys. All right, so we got two traps up here. TS-85 is in good shape. I pulled this one, so we don't have one right here. Don't have one right there, so I pulled that one. TS-85 is the only thing. And y'all can see from that brown grass how much the water's dropped in here. And I still don't see any kind of fresh sign. All this that you see tore up right here, that was from a raccoon that I caught. And my theory is that the beavers that are up here, they're staying somewhere back in this mound. And that mound is big enough to where they can have all kinds of bank dens, you know. More sign. Chewed that off. That's a pine, man. They chewing on pines out here. These some bad mamma jammas. See, I'm not fooling with nothing over there, man. Way too snaky. And I'm just looking on the bank right now since all this water is down. I'm looking at this mud, seeing if I can see any kind of fresh prints where a beaver would be. And I don't. See, deer tracks. Bunch of deer tracks. All right. Man, this video is 7 minutes long already. Great day. All right. We got one more. May have spooked a deer. I spooked a deer out here the other day. That scared me to death too. Okay. I'm looking. Trying to be careful. It's supposed to be, yep, MB 750 right there. Still good to go. Caster mound right there. You see my stick poking up. Guys, there should be one more back here. I'm pretty sure I got one more back here somewhere. But for the life of me, can't remember where it was at. See, and there's a sign over there on that side of the bank too. You can't see it. See here. Zoom in. Yep, all those little, all chewed up. Looks like slides over there. But they ain't coming out. They are, and that don't look that fresh. That don't look that fresh. So, but anyway, yeah, I can't remember where I put my trap at. Have y'all ever told yourself you should make a mental note of what you just did? And you also tell yourself, I don't need a mental note of what I just did. Another buzzer. I don't need a mental note of what I just did because I can remember. And then sure enough, oh, what did I tell you? Look at all them deer. Daggum. They were all bedded down right there. About 5 of them. I don't need no note. I'll remember where I put this trap. Well, I haven't remembered where I put this trap. I can't remember if I pulled it out, if I left it. I don't know. And you would think Joey would see the cable. I don't see jack, squat, diddly. Nothing. But at some point I did put a trap back here. I know I did. So the only thing I can do is just start raking. I'm gonna rake for a little bit to see if I can either set it off or grab my cable. Ooh, that water stinks, that mud stinks, goodness. All right, I must have undoubtedly already pulled this trap from back here. I think I did. All right, so that concludes our checks. 1 beaver tonight, 2 beavers off his property total. Another encounter with a snake, and we didn't get bit, thank God. And we are gonna go back up front to the main dam, and we're gonna break it again. We're gonna break it some more, hopefully not run into any snakes. And we're really gonna get this water draining out, and we're gonna see if they come back. I don't think they're coming back. It's already dropped this much. I don't think they're coming back. But anyway, let me get up here and do that. And if nothing else interesting happens, I'll see y'all on the next one. So, y'all be good.